It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront. Match from last year's AFC wildcard game, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. Now Lewis selects to return it. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Well, this defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now an option play on second down. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Had a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go?
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Burrow. Open man downfield is Johnson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Green. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, Burrow toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That one was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air, and that's not ideal for anyone on defense because what you're ordinarily taught is to knock the ball down towards the ground, almost like a volleyball player coming over the top and spiking it to make sure that the offensive guys can't catch it on the rebound.
3rd and goal. Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown score or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Now Lewis selects to return it. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Alexander. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Jackson going to change things up a bit. On 1st down, Rice. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 1. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. The option right is Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 24 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Brooks. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
If for some reason you doubted Chase's elite ability, how about this? Missed 5 games last season, still reached 1,000 yards and made the Pro Bowl. His name always at the forefront of the game's greatest playmakers.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown Bengals. Travis Kelsey, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Lewis selects to return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. He's got his man Sharp complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From midfield now, here's Jackson. They'll be caught by Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. To throw again is Jackson. That one caught by Rice. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's Rice, and he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lamar changing the play. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Bengals drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive. He's got a man complete. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to push the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Lewis selects to return it. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And a short 3-yard pickup gets them up to the 15. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Jackson going to keep it running right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Rice. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Right back to him on 1st down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's complete to Shaw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Jackson's going to look to run it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Chidobe Awuzie with it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. So that worked really well last week because he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Bobby, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Rice. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Now he's forced out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. This time, Jackson will throw it. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They go play action with Jackson. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Rice. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They go play action now. Jackson. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he'll be out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and Wilson at the 1-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tucker with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Burrow's throw taken in by Green here. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now Burrow on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
11 empty.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Now they send a man in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
On second down, Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Now Lewis selects to return it. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On first down, it's Rice. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
On second down, it's Rice. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
On second down now, it's Rice. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
1st down, Ravens.
He's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's Burrow. Completing it to the right side. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go. Rice. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 2nd down, here's the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. They'll run on first down. It's Rice. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And now an audible here into something else. Here's third and goal now from the 9. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. On second down, here's Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. First down, Rice to the 27-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up third and 1. Now again, right side. It's Rice. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
Burrow throw.
At the 32-yard line.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Burrow on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
11 empty.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Oh, what a juke into space. There he goes again. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 53 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a three-point game now as they send this one away. Now Lewis selects to return it. Oh, and Lewis lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time, because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go to the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Now Burrow. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
11.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw, Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
A gain of 46 yards.
Jackson to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, good cards against this guy in the locker room.
So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Baltimore,